Good evening and welcome to tonight's Sideline Sports broadcast of New Home Leopard football. We are here for homecoming, finally back at Leopard Field. I feel like we've been gone for a while, but here's the nice thing. We're going to play, I think, 4 of our next 5 at home. So
there you go.
Get to hang out for a little bit. Actually, in the midst of that is our bye week next week. And this is, as we head into homecoming tonight, we are a team in need of a bye. Mm-hmm. And I say that just because the injury bug, if you tuned in last week, you know Colby Cook and Hunter, or not Colby Cook, Ryder Starkey and Hunter Burrell did not play this week in practice. We'll have a couple guys that got kind of dinged up and will be limited, hopefully not too limited. We'll obviously see as it goes, but both Colby Cook and Miles Clark. And so when you got 8 guys that started the year playing both ways, there's not a lot of depth
for sure
around.
For sure. And I think it's just nice to have that mid schedule break. Well needed, especially, like you said, to give these kids a rest and, at least let them take care of their bodies for a weekend.
The nice thing about being in a 6-team district is it literally comes mid-season because we'll go into our break and then we will come out and we will literally play 5 district games before we head into the playoffs.
Yep.
And so we missed you last week. Coach Abney got on the broadcast with us, did a phenomenal job. You got to put eyes on the Panhandle Panthers. What did you see last week?
Man, I saw, what more can you say about Broxton and Robinson? They took them out in the second half because I think they were at 56-0. And I think the final score of that game was 70-something to nothing.
Who was it against?
River Road.
Oh, River Road in what a lot of people would call a transitional stage right now. Brand new head coach. Coach Wampler will figure that thing out.
For sure.
In a tough district. But here's the great thing for River Road. Even though they got whipped like that last week, they're already a playoff team. They're locked in.
Absolutely.
The uniqueness of a 4-team district is no matter what happens, they are locked into a playoff. They're already printing playoff shirts. They're like, hey, everybody get your orders in while the rest of us have to battle for one. They are locked in. Now, I'll tell you, this is a unique thing about them is last year they got in, and that district swept, in the playoffs by district, which is where we saw Panhandle last year. That's why I asked about them. A lot of Leopard fans, we still have bad memories of Panhandle. But last year, that district that has Shallow Water, Bushland, Dalhart, River Road, they swept the other side, which is where we were last week, Denver City. Trying to remember who else is in that district, Lamesa, so they went 4-0. And so it just tells you the powerhouse district that they're in. And it's hard to be it is hard to be in a transitional season when you're in a district like that.
Right.
But back to these Leopards, man, they look good in your absence. Went on the road. Not the easiest road. Denver City's one of those towns. It's just not easy to get to. I was just talking to the Prestons outside, and Roscoe's easy. It's a straight shot. You just hop on, 84 and go straight and you exit and you're there. Denver City's one of those you weave through some towns and make some turns. Beautiful facilities. We won't talk about the fact that Coach Abney and I got everything is nice at that place except for the opposing press box. And first off, it didn't get unlocked till 6:47. We're supposed to be live at 6:45. We somehow still made the coin toss and opening kick. We got it set up.
Now that is
impressive. So, but we joked that it looked like we were in the middle of a demo job. Like the sheetrock had been broken and it was laying on the floor, and we're wiping down windows. The nice thing is it won't be as hazy tonight. The windows were just, but here's the thing. You're not supposed to, some people will say, hey, but the reality is you don't want your opponents and the away team to feel all comfy at home, at your place. True. You want to make it as comfortable as you can for your boys and your team, but it should be a little uncomfortable. That's part of playing on the road. And so definitely appreciated the fact that, it's just part of the gamesmanship that comes with football.
Absolutely.
So we are 13:50 from first kick. It's been a fun day. I should have uploaded some of the photos from, if you go over to our Facebook page, you'll see a lot of photos from the pep rally and parade this morning. New Home, man, it's
I'll
like
do a parade?
Oh man, it's like a full
Dude,
day.
I
10
like it.
a.m. I'll have to show you some of the photos. The parade kicks off, and every class. And we're not talking like little like hay trailers. We're talking. They're coming down the road in
like
18-wheelers.
fire trucks.
The seniors ride on fire trucks.
That's awesome.
It is something else.
That is awesome.
Homecoming's also always so cool. You get to see some of the guys that have come back, and
some familiar faces.
So many of them, they go to school right down the road. With Tech being there, and they're. You just look around the stadium tonight and you see some guys and we haven't even been here as long. I bet Coach Abney can look out there and he's seeing guys that,
You just called me old on air.
I did not call you old. I did not. I'm just saying you've been coaching for 5 or 6 or more years, and so you know some of these guys. Coach Webb knows some of them. It's just, I'm just saying we've been here a year, and it's cool to see some of the faces that are here, and so excited, rolling in tonight, winners of 3 in a row. Offense has been absolutely humming. Defense, we were talking about a little bit ago. So here's what you got to know. We watched a bunch of Roscoe film, and some of the film goes out the window because their running back number 24 has been out. But here's what you got to know. They're gonna try to run with him back tonight. They're gonna try to hand the ball to him a lot. Mm-hmm. Well, the last time we saw an everything, do it all running back was in Muleshoe, and Sagala had run for over 400 yards coming into the game, averaging over 200 yards a game, and this Leopard defense holds the entire team to less than 100 rushing yards.
Wow.
And so the running game does not scare us. Now, obviously, I know we talked about it a little bit ago. We're going to be missing on defense because I've been and I hope this isn't the case. I've been told there's a wait-and-see approach with Colby just to kind of see how those neck spasms are doing. But there is a good chance that we are without all 3 of our starting linebackers tonight. And so if that is the case, but here's the thing. If you would have never known last week in Denver City we were down a linebacker. Man, Marshall Brown and Branson Beckham played about as good a football as you can possibly play from a linebacking standpoint. And, Coach Abney said on the broadcast last week, those are 2 dudes that would start there's a lot of two-way schools that would love to have them manning the middle linebacker and even an outside linebacker position. And so we just happen to be blessed that they're here and add some depth because our front 8 have just been absolutely getting after not only the running game but quarterbacks.
It's both sides of the ball. You said 8 guys are starting both ways. So that's dang near every play of this game.
And so being down a few of them, but young guys and here's the beauty of it is, as much as we want to win all these games right now, they're non-district games. They really, in the big picture, they don't matter as much as the games coming after the bye.
Right.
And so for us to be able to get these young guys some valuable playing time,
Absolutely.
I'm talking just absolutely valuable playing time, man, because we're going to need them. The reality is you get to the playoffs and you play a Panhandle and Broxton Robinson's going to wear you out. And so when you can bring wave after wave, that's the only way you stop a guy like that, because you just got to you got to have the depth to be able to attack him and attack him and attack him
absolutely.
to be able to have the success.
Yeah.
And River Road understood that or learned that last week. If you don't have bodies just flying at him constantly, he's going to wear you down.
Yeah.
And we saw it last year. We were in that game till halftime, and in the second half, they just leaned on him.
Yep.
And I swear, he's like RoboCop, man. He just never gets tired. Like, you'd pop him, and he'd hop. There's something about
Tough kid. He's a tough kid.
When you're the first guy up after getting lit up, it's just there's a mental piece to that of, man, what do you got to do to get this dude?
Right.
And so Leopards heading out. We see their helmets starting to make their way towards the Leopard Walk. Hopefully we can got some fans trying to take the Leopard Walk as well, so hopefully they get down. And I say that because I know my girls are out there probably taking pictures, and so this is something that's really cool. You're not going to get to hear it. Let me see if I can get you this camera. Here's what's cool. The new system allows me to tap into an added camera. It's going to get a little grainy because of how zoomed I am, because they're so far away, and I am on a. But you can see them. They're going to make their way down. A bunch of muscle cars and just, I mean, I was talking to Parker. Last year they used motorcycles coming down, and he said, man, it was cool. They had some roar to them, but he said there's nothing like the roar of an old muscle car, just revving their engine. And
Dude,
so
that's sick.
As they walk down,
You got police escort too there.
they do well. And what's nice is they block the cars coming at them.
Yeah.
And so it just kind of clears the path. That's something that Toby did so well last year, was just making sure that, that leopard walk could be about them.
Yeah.
And
Dude, that is so cool. I love seeing the different homecoming traditions all around, like small town to small town. I'm from Panhandle, and we have a very traditional homecoming. Like, it's been the same for however many years that school has been there. You know what I mean? It's ceremony in the morning, and now
I'm gonna tell you,
everyone's all dressed up,
the
and
best dressed camera operator ever just walked in. Wyatt Jones on homecoming court this week
with the red bow tie.
He's looking fly over here.
Come on now.
Great shot of
fresh haircut. You don't look too bad. You don't look too bad.
Great shot of him on the Facebook page as well. As he had it made. He was in the top of a Jeep. Some of them are, sitting on the back of, and there were some really cool cars. But man, he kind of that tall, crossbar. He just had to lean back and enjoy the ride this morning. So,
dude, now I wish we had a parade when I was in high school, dude. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, it was cool. Trying to remember, I think the sophomores won the high school. And I forget who had the rooted trailer, but you talk about a trailer that just went all out. I mean, you're talking full-blown trees on a trailer for the elementary. What grade was that? Second grade. And so thank you, Coach Webb. Since the beauty of being at home is you have the whole crew here that can help fill in some moments. And so
homecoming views, man, a packed crowd already.
Look at this. Look at all the little leopards out there. I'm trying to get you a view of it. Roscoe coach is coming up. I'm going to shut this door on him. Not that we don't. It's just Coach Freeman just run through. I think Coach Freeman could still play some ball. You look at him. I bet that dude runs every day. He's our track coach, and Parker absolutely loves track. And you see our captains coming out, our seniors here. Unfortunately, you see Ryder Starkey in boots and jeans, not the outfit we wanted to see him dressed up in, but Brayson Beck, Ryder Starkey, Colby Cook. Grayson Snell. Had to think about that for a second. He's in 54 tonight because he's playing on the O-line. He's normally wears number 9. It's like, who is 54? And then you got Keaton Bullard and Parker Lyles. I'm going to switch over to Wyatt's camera here so we get the captains coming out. The main camera hit that early battle of shade versus sun, but as that sun goes down, it'll continue to get better and better on the color side. You see Ryder Grace over there on the right side of the screen doing her camera thing, picture thing. Roscoe heading out. I left my Roscoe rosters at home, so we're going to have to work off of a picture tonight. Because thankfully Coach Abney didn't leave his at home. So now, Leopard fans, if you remember back to this game from last year, you will remember went down to Roscoe and That thing did not go our way. It just, if anything could go wrong in a game, it was one of those that just, you take a long road trip and it just didn't work for us. And so, get you some captains. You got Jace Arnwine, the quarterback. Got number 3, Aiden Brown. Got number 2, Braxton Smith. You're going to see them try to get the ball to Braxton Smith a lot. He is an elite athlete. And Nate Jones, their senior tackle and defensive end. Getting the instructions explained to them.
Careful with that door.
Coin is tossed. New home wins. See what we chose. New home decides to take the ball first, so we will go on offense as Roscoe kicks the ball. It worked for us really well last week. Same thing in Denver City. We're heading into halftime. It's looking 21-0, less than 2 minutes to go. Denver City's driving. And then, and Coach Abney just said it literally like a minute before. He said, man, a turnover here just to get another chance on offense going into the half, because they were getting the ball after half. And what could have been a 21-7 coming out of halftime with them having the ball, a chance to make it a one-possession game. Parker Lyles gets a pick six and heads the other way.
Spoken to this, so.
And I'll tell you, I was telling you that story, but let me get you with them coming out of the tunnel real fast, and then I'll finish why his pick six was. And here we come. Leopards make their way out. You'll see him head down and take a knee down there. I don't know that I can. Yeah, I got you. So, just to kind of give you that preview, excited to welcome our newest sponsor, Jones and Associates, who we will have our Jones and Associates Player of the Game. Parker Lyles with his pick six, and then leading the team in receptions last week. He was on Coach Ward's. He was named Leopard Offensive Player of the Week, and so thankful for Nick Jones and his team over there at Jones and Associates.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please stand.
We're going to get the national anthem, and then we'll be right back.
America and the men and women who proudly serve. Cross.
Take control of your health and start living better with any lab test now. Choose your test, choose your time, no appointment needed. From women's health to general wellness, we deliver the answers you need, fast, easy, and confidential. Feeling low on energy? Get a boost with half-price B12 shots every Friday, because your health should be on your terms. Visit any lab test now and take control of your health.
So we are just about ready for some football. Get you a
At
quick
Gene
word.
Mister Toyota, we take pride in the values that have kept us in business for over 25 years. We strive every day to get our customers our best deal possible. That's why we keep over 300 new Toyotas in stock. And with over 20 service bays and over 350,000 parts in stock, we're ready for anything when it comes to servicing your vehicle. So, whether you're shopping for a new vehicle or just need service, shop Gene Messer Toyota.
Gotcha. A quick word there from our presenting sponsor, our friends over at Gene Messer Toyota. We'll turn the camera over to Wyatt Jones, our sophomore homecoming representative tonight.
Parker Lyles, number 21, Lincoln Preston.
Lincoln and Parker will go back to take the opening kickoff.
We'll get this game under road here. Get this game underway.
Right on time. Coach Adney runs a tight ship around here. Low line drive. Big taking it by Lincoln at the 2. Oh, don't get a block in the back. Man. That was one of those. Derek Carrillo missed the block, and then he was behind him. You're just like, don't shove him, don't shove him. So Lincoln will return that up to about the 20, what were we going to say, 23?
23, 24-ish.
So the Leopards, man, they put up over 1,200 yards of offense over the last 3 games. See if can't come out, go fast here. Joystick might be a little sensitive. I tried to speed it up a little bit just so if it takes a second for Wyatt to get used to it. So everybody in tight in a I formation. Oh, Bryson just trips and falls. The turf monster gets him. He's going to lose 3 on that play. Makes it 2nd down and 13. As we get this John Cook, Nathan Jordan Real Estate first quarter underway. Sorry. Yeah,
Low
false
snap,
start.
false start.
Yeah, I think Avon may have taken off just a slight second too soon. But I'll tell you, he was running wide open. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was, they're going to call it on Heat Bowl.
This is
I
not
think they
position you want
said,
to be in.
maybe
to start
they
this
said
game.
50, not 60. So if I blamed Harry and it was Brumley, I apologize. So 2nd down and 18.
Drops back.
Oh, over to Colby. Makes one man miss. He's going to spin, dive up to about the 27.
He'll get a good gain out of that.
That's going to be a 10-yard gain, maybe 12. Make it 2nd down and 6.
Could have been a first down, but man, that's,
Uh-oh.
penalty yards.
Oh, no. Man, not what we needed to see already. While Kobe's down, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Oh, we come back here as Colby makes his way to the sideline. Man. Pray that's nothing major. big weapon out there on the outside offensively for us.
I mean, you see the play that he just made,
Yeah.
being able to.
So here we go. Third down and 6. Got it to Lincoln. Lincoln's got the speed to hit the edge. He's gone. We're going to call this a Carl McDonald, Edward Jones touchdown. A 72-yard Lincoln Preston touchdown run.
Well, that's the way you want to come back right off the bat,
No
man.
doubt. Let's get off the field. Man.
I mean, sometimes even just after an injury like that, it can be hard to get back and going, but you can do it in one play just like that, and that's exactly what the Leopards do.
What a speed kills. And
Absolutely.
Watching film this week on him, we talked about if we could get to the edge. And here's the nice thing. When you've got Parker Lyles and Avon Madrid over there willing to block, willing and able blockers to seal that corner, man, getting to the edge, it works. So we'll take a quick break here as we go up 7-0. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
In the rhythm of small-town life, Pocolambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Pocolambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Pocolambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Your dreams, our connection. Pocolambro, connecting our communities for over 7 decades.
All right, we get ready to come back here. 10:43 to go here in the John Cook first quarter.
You said they got a pep band over there, don't they?
We do. Texas Tech band here tonight.
Man,
Representing.
that's always nice to have a band in the crowd.
And Arnwine.
It just adds so much atmosphere.
Caden, short pooch kick. This is going to hit the ground. Oh, Parker, get on the ball. Oh, he just barely missed it. They may have called. That may be all right that we didn't, because he would have been highly frustrated. He recovers that one because there is a flag on the play.
Man.
What a spot by
The
Caden
squid
McDonald. And if that thing kicks back, that's Parker Lyle's ball.
Absolutely. That's Leopard ball.
Hustling down. Look at he's talking. Is that Oscar? That is Oscar, isn't it? Maybe not.
One bounce, and that's easily Leopard ball.
No doubt. It's great hustle either way. So you're going to see Derek Carrillo out. So it looks like Miles Clark is out tonight. And we are also going to see, let's see, there's Marshall Brown,
74, 6 foot 3.
Brayson Beckham, I'll get you our middle linebacker in just a second. He's not on my roster because I'm sure he got called up. Oh, Wyatt Tunnel, that's right. And Tunnel going to come up. Oh, he was out of bounds. That was a really good job there. Marshall Brown gave him the space towards the sideline and just let him run himself out of bounds. They rolled the quarterback. You can tell they're worried about our pressure up front because they rolled the quarterback. They got time. Wyatt does a good job of getting pressure late.
And that's not an easy play to make either. On both
So
sides of the ball.
second down and 10. Oh, snaps high. Ball's on the ground. Heads up play there by Tylen Balthrop, who dives on the ball, but not before a loss of 10 yards. We're going to set up third down and 20. I'll tell you, they were going to hand that ball to Balthrop. And I don't blame them. They had great success running against us last year.
I mean, that dude he's got some broad
He's there.
shoulders.
He is all
He's
there.
got some broad shoulders.
But now you force them into a passing situation. No, they say, okay, they're going to split one each side. No, they're going to hand it off.
And he
Good
runs over a
job by
couple
Parker
Leopards, but he'll
getting
get
over there.
stopped.
Going to make it fourth down and 9.
Carry, gain of 11.
Nice 11-yard carry there. Now you see exactly why they were going to hand it to him.
Yeah.
He is a load.
That is a broad dude.
But Now, we're going to send 2 guys back this week. Obviously, we started the year against Liberty with 2. We saw some things the last couple weeks. Hey, we're not covering that slot guy. We need to get over there. Oh, nice punt. Get into the end zone. There it goes. Beautiful punt. It'll come out for a touchback. Man, that ends up being a 64-yard punt. You don't see those very often in high school.
That thing was rolling, dude.
It did.
It just kept going. It just kept going.
And you could tell by the way it was turning over in the air. Lincoln wanted no part of trying to field that.
Right,
Which you don't blame him. Like, nothing bad can happen if you don't try to field that ball when it's spinning like that.
Right.
And so it ends up being all right as it kicks on in the end zone. Everybody in tight. Camden Hendricks in now. They'll run back. Nice block there on the edge. Gets back up to, he's going to be about gain of 5. Marshall Brown had a great kick out block there.
I mean, you got to love when a shifty quarterback runs the ball.
No doubt.
He was a step away from
Kate
taking
Campbell
that.
up there up top. They're going to hand it to Parker. Parker's going to try to cut it up. Nowhere to go on the outside. Going to pick up. We'll say he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Makes it 3rd down and 5. I mean, you're already going to miss Colby's athleticism, but the thing you're really going to miss is the physicality he brings to the downfield blocking game. He, Parker, and Avon absolutely love to be physical. Man.
Looks like there was
definitely an offside
penalty, yep.
But I'm not sure where we were throwing the ball there. Luckily, it's going to be enough for a 1st down. And I almost feel like Brayson was throwing the ball away, but he knew there was an offside. Throw that thing up there. Who cares if it gets picked?
Yep.
Like, give your
You're getting the ball
receiver a
back.
chance.
Yeah, you're getting the ball back either way.
And I think a little bit of that may be he looks out there and he's like, I don't see number 2. I'm going to play it safe. Where Colby's one of those, you give him a shot. He's coming down with the ball. So 1st down and 10, the MC Master Roofing first. And what a great read by Beck. He's going to pick up 5 on the play.
He dodged a couple defenders in the backfield there.
So this time, Tylen Balthrop, he jumps all over that reverse. And so he pulls that ball out of Lincoln's stomach on the MC Master Roofing 1st down play and picks up 5. Great read there by Brayson. Looks like somebody just threw a challenge flag on the field over there. Nope. Nice physical catch there by Parker. He's going to spin up for another MC Master Roofing 1st down. You see 21 kick him back right in front of the official. He should have. Can't do that. Come on. So another MC Master Roofing 1st down and 10 from the 44. Leopard's driving.
Wow, Leopard offense rolling here. Getting it done both ways. Got some air and some on the ground.
Marshall Brown, nice stiff arm, breaks a tackle. Going to pick up 6 on the play. They're going to mark him back at the 49. They're going to mark him down for only 5. 2nd down and 5. That's a good physical run there.
If you can get 5 yards out of that every time, you'll take that.
No doubt.
You can take that any day of the week.
And here's the nice thing. You're just wearing them down.
Absolutely. Toughest team wins here. For sure in this run game. There will be another offsides.
Beck. There
And
you
he'll
go.
choke one
Throws
down.
it up.
And he's
Lincoln
got it.
Western makes the catch. He steps out of the tackle. That's a Carl McDonald. Edward Jones touchdown on the free play. That's what we said. Just throw it up and give your receiver a chance.
Exactly what you just said. Throw it down there somewhere.
I'm going to add it to the board. We're going to wave. Yeah, he actually asked Coach Ward, do you want to decline it? We do. Yes, we would like to decline
I hope you
the
would decline
penalty.
that. I hope you would.
6:30 to go here in the John Cook. Nathan Jordan, let me get her logo on the screen.
Leopard's
First
getting it
quarter.
done both ways, man. In the air and on the ground.
What a great job. Brayson's pulling it down, and he's thinking about running. You see he realizes, wait, I've got a free play. I see
Throw it up
Lincoln.
there.
Just throw it up. And good things happen as Caden McDonald drills the extra point. Whew. That was supposed to be a good game. Panhandle up on Wellington 14-0 as Broxton Robinson with 2 touchdowns.
I'm getting live updates from the parents here.
Get you a quick word from our sponsors.
In the rhythm of small town life, Pocalambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Pocalambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Pocalambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Your dreams, our connection. Pocalambro, connecting our communities for over 7 decades.
McDonald, these up this Alliance Credit Union kickoff. Back deep.
So here we go.
Smith and Gleason.
Man, I'll tell you, Steven, this offense looks completely different than it did 2 weeks ago. Last time I was in this booth.
Firing on all cylinders. Now, look, this hole's open again.
See what they're going to do here. A little further this time, but
20.
I got
Nah, he
Mendes
puts it
down.
on the turf. Man, Parker slams the turf.
Dude.
He knows that ball was alive for a second.
man, I want to see him get one. I'm like, come on, come on.
Look at the headlines. He does a good job.
From the 24-yard line.
Man. So here we go. Let's see if they don't on first down
You gotta
turn
love it.
around and hand that ball to number 24 because
You gotta love a good special teams play. It's not often you get to see, something like that. Get you fired up.
they do hand it off. He's going to find some tough yards there. Leans forward, almost 5 on the play.
He's like a bulldozer. He just ran in there head first.
A good job by Wyatt Tunnel to fill in there. Now, here's the thing. A week or two ago, Wyatt's playing JV football, and now he's popping through a hole and slamming into a probably 200, 215-pound running back.
Absolutely.
I mean, you ain't seen many of those on Thursday nights.
No, for sure. And talk about the willingness to just step up.
71 with a false start. What a great job there. Grayson Snell from behind. Going to make it 3rd down and short. And here's the thing. They're going to ride him. And I get it. I was talking to the Cooks and the Preston, Brady Cook and Brent Preston before. I said, listen, it'll shock me if they don't hand the ball to him a minimum of 35 times.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But every time he touches that ball, he's going to pay. Like, there's not an easy yard that comes against this Leopard front 8.
And the key to shutting down
the
this
ball!
offense.
They end up pitching it up. There's a hold out there. They're not going to call it, but what great pursuit by Parker Lyles on the backside of that play. It's going to be a 2-yard loss.
Wow.
We're going to have 4th down and a long 3, maybe a short 4.
Well, like you said, the key to shutting down this Roscoe offense is taking the running back out of the game. Taking number 24, wearing him down, or just blatantly stopping him.
So Beck will get a break for a second. Parker's holding that arm. Look.
I think he's the only one who has gotten positive yards
Preston and Lyons back.
for Roscoe this game so far.
Oh, shanked it.
Short
Comes
kick.
off of his foot left. Get out of the way. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Great field position for the MC Master Roofing first down. As the Leopard offense gets ready to come back out on the field. Get you a quick little shout out to all of our amazing sponsors. Gene Messer Toyota, our presenting sponsor. Julie Bass with Archgate Insurance, our scoreboard sponsor. We've already got to call 2 Carl McDonald, Edward Jones touchdowns tonight. John Cook with the Nathan Jordan Real Estate. Slayton Family Medical Clinic, you'll hear about them in the second half. Jones & Associates, our player of the game sponsor. Pocalambro, MC Master Roofing first downs, and Jalen Mounts. with the Tap Realty Group. As we come out, first down and 10, Lincoln comes in motion. They fake it to him. Oh, Parker's so open! He catches it. He's got one man to beat. He's going to be down at the 10. If they could have just let him or thrown that earlier, that is a
Catch
touchdown
him in stride,
pass.
easy touchdown.
First down.
Man,
What
what
a
a
route.
gain. What a gain.
Down, we're going to be at MC Master Roofing, first and goal. I wonder if that wasn't the first read because it took a little bit to get to him. You know, it's funny. That's a hard catch to make because you're waiting for the ball to come
Absolutely,
down
yeah.
and you
Then
feel
you
like
got-
you're open.
Two guys coming at you running full speed.
So this time Beck keeps it for about, we'll call it a yard on the play. We're going to call it second down and goal from the 9. Everybody in tight. Woo! Beck does a really good job. He gets hit in the backfield, and that ball pops up. He grabs it. He's going to lose about 5 on the play.
That could have been way worse. Absolutely could have been.
You see
way
that
worse.
ball go in the air,
Yeah.
you get nervous, and then he just reaches up and grabs it. 35 made a great read there. And that's the hard one because Beck turns his back to the line, so he's having a hard – he doesn't get to read with his eyes what he's going to do there. I feel like you're working. Just don't lose yards. Stay in field goal position. They're going to run him out of bounds, probably at about the 13.
Out of bounds at about the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Fourth down.
So this makes it a 30-yard field goal, and we're going to come out and try it. This is easily within Caden's range.
Our leopard field goal is brought to you by Neil Boys Basketball. We love the 3. Think I'm lying. Here we go. Wyatt Jones likes the 3. You know why he likes it? Is 3 better than
2. So here we go. Snap back. Kick up. Kick is drilled. Caden McDonald makes it 17-0.
all leopard field goals brought to you by Neil Boys Basketball. We love the 3.
What a great call there by Coach Abney. 17-0, 2:09 to go in the John and Cook first quarter. We'll get you a quick word from one of our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Take control of your health and start living better with any lab test now. Choose your test, choose your time, no appointment needed. From women's health to general wellness, we deliver the answers you need, fast, easy, and confidential. Feeling low on energy? Get a boost with half-price B12 shots every Friday, because your health should be on your terms. Visit any lab test now and take control of your health.
All right, we get ready to come back. We'll get the screen brightened up here in just a second for you. Shade starting to set in. Nobody couldn't decide who was going to take it. They finally filled it cleanly. A great pursuit there. Carson Hendricks. Except Bryson Burke. Good job there. Plowboys going to start at their own 33. Their own 33. Dumas up 13-0 on Bushland. Get you some other local scores here in a minute.
High snap, caught, but
Nice route.
was he out of
That
bounds?
ball looked like it skipped in. They're going to call it a catch up to the 41. 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8, second and 2.
So here we go. We're going to go twins down to us. 24 in the backfield with the quarterback. Oh, it's a false start. Okay, they do throw the flag. The guy in the slot took a step forward. He's allowed to come laterally. Just, oh, look at Wyatt. Being producer over here, saving the day. Thank you, sir.
After the penalty will be second and 18.
They're going to hand it off. Whoa, met in the backfield by the Cavalry. Hayden Brumley's the first one there. He's able to avoid him, but then Grayson Snell and Tucker Cotton.
Brought down after a short gain. Third down.
We're going to call that a loss on the play. They moved the stick back about half a yard, so now they're in 3rd down and 8. Single up
24
top,
just met by a
twins
wall.
down to us. They're going to try to get it in space. Oh, and look at the great job there. Marshall Brown stretches that out.
The pursuit by the Leopard defense right there, incredible.
Brayson Beckham comes in to clean it up. Wyatt Tunnel got in there. So it's going to be 4th down and 7.
Got to buy a shoelace.
and you,
And then just the sea of leopards coming in.
Marshall
Pack of leopards,
just
if you would.
being able to grab enough of that undershirt just to
Right.
slow him down till the Cavalry could get there. Again, punt team on, 4th down and 7. Last one, he kind of shanked off his foot. The first one booted 64 yards into the end zone. I don't think we're going to see another play. So we're going to go to the second quarter. Leopards lead 17-0, 4th down and 7 when we come back after this commercial break.
At Gene Messer Toyota, we take pride in the values that have kept us in business for over 25 years. We strive every day to get our customers our best deal possible. That's why we keep over 300 new Toyotas in stock. And with over 20 service bays and over 350,000 parts in stock, we're ready for anything when it comes to servicing your vehicle. So, whether you're shopping for a new vehicle or just need service, shop Gene Messer Toyota.
We come back as the Plowboys run one on here in pump formation. Sorry, was working on getting that ball kicked short. Going to take a Roscoe bounce down to the 30. We'll call it the 31. So we're going to get an MC Master Roofing 1st down and 10. Update our quarter to the second quarter here in the John Cook with Nathan Jordan Realty second quarter. Guarantee you John is a little stressed over there as her boy Colby's got a big old ice pack on that ankle. Here's the good news. We got a bye week next week.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
we've got 2 weeks. We obviously got to get through this, but
And man, you just hope it's
Wyatt-
bad ankle sprain or something.
no doubt. Wyatt Tunnel doing a great job so far tonight. Tell you, if his ankle looks anything like Parker's is, swole up and purple. I'll show you a picture. It's nasty.
Send him to Amarillo.
Oh, got a free play. Slung out there to Parker. Avon with a great block on the edge. So, man, you can't hit him that late.
Lyles with the pass from
Gets dropped over there in the red. See if there's a it's on the other side of the field, so we can't see if there's a flag. I'm kind of shocked that we didn't take the penalty because they spot us back. They only gained 5 yards. We'll call it 6, so we'll call it 2nd down and 4. Parker appreciates the decline. He'll take the 6 yards.
Got a mid-game flyover
Oh,
coming on here.
ball's a little short. Cade Campbell can't come up with it. 3rd down and 4.
You see that?
We did.
Did you catch the
Nice
catch that?
little
I don't think
crop
we did.
dust and flyover.
About a quarter too late, but Hey, you know,
Coach Abney,
better
we're
late than
supposed to
never.
schedule the flyovers like in pregame.
He was on mountain.
He was on mountaintop. Oh, this doesn't look good. Ryder Grace coming up with their camera. Hopefully something's not wrong.
We'll do reverse.
Lincoln makes one guy miss.
And
He steps out
on
of
the
the tackle.
outside.
He's got
Wide
the edge.
open look.
One guy to beat. That's going to be a Carl McDonald, Edward Jones, 63-yard touchdown.
Down the sideline for a recon touchdown.
What a run there by Lincoln Preston.
And this Leopard offense is absolutely rolling. They're getting it done. And I've already said this multiple times. They're getting it done on the ground. They're getting it done in the air. They're getting it done in special teams, too. They're getting it done in PATs and field goals. And they are not looking to slow down. Extra point is up. It is good.
Caden McDonald, the extra point.
Caden McDonald, extra point.
All right, we're back.
Leopards up, 24-0.
Man, what a start here by this Leopard
Absolutely.
offense.
Absolutely. And like you said earlier, just getting them to the edge.
No
You
doubt.
can beat them to the edge, man. They was wide open looking. Second touchdown that they've had on that same look.
And here's the thing. Roscoe played it perfectly. There's a guy in Lincoln's face. He jumps inside, makes him miss, steps out of a tackle, and then it's a foot race.
Yep.
Lincoln Preston making his claim for the Jones and Associate Player of the Game. Already 3 touchdowns here in the first half.
Waiting and Smith.
Could use them on my fantasy team.
Oh, this time as they bring everybody up. What a job! That ball drops in at the 3. Oh, and what a tackle!
He'll be down
That
at the
is
5-yard
Derek
line.
Carrillo making a massive special teams play. They are going to take over possession. They're really not going to.
Down at the 6-yard line, we do have a flag on the play.
They're going to make us re-kick.
Really? Wow.
It looks like it's up here in the offside area. Man, that could have been an absolute dagger with
Yeah.
11:11 to go in the John Cook second quarter. John Cook Realty second quarter. You pin them down at their 5. They hadn't had a first down all day. And then you're offsides. And it's Camden. And the reason I know is because he and Ward are talking and Ward just smacked him on the helmet. Now, so now you got to go make a play.
Yep. They get bounced
But
back.
now look. Now we got
Now they're-
this.
now they're
look
deep.
at this big opening over
Yep.
here again. It's like pick your poison. They all came up to kind of fill in those holes, and Caden drills it over their head. Now there is a massive hole from about the 30. There's a 20-yard gap over here on our side. And Caden
And he'll try and drop
buries
it in
that.
there.
Oh, look at it. Kicks up. Oh, Camden. Parker saves a big return. Camden just, the turf monster got him.
Man, that could have been.
That was a rough little
Breakaway.
series of special teams there
Yeah.
for Camden.
Well, instead of getting.
The ball hits the turf, and you know he's trying so hard. He just wants to make a play to make up for what just happened, and the turf monster just gets him.
Sort of being down at the 5, they'll take over at about the 35. About the 36. 37 looks like.
So now they're going to go 3 wide, 2 twins up top, single down to us. I think they're just stretching this out. It'll shock me if this isn't a handoff here. Nope, they're going to roll out. They find that little hole over there that's always there early in our zone until we make the adjustment.
Our line's
So Roscoe picks up their first down of the game. It's a 1st down and 10 up to the 49. Still on their side of the field. Parker Lyles with a tackle. Now they hand it off. Whoa! Just wallop balls on the turf! Daddy's recovered! What a job! Hayden Brumley, first off, Marshall Brown pops him in the backfield.
I think they might call him down here.
There's no way! Oh my goodness,
They're
there
gonna
is
talk it up.
absolutely no way.
But they can't give him forward progression. There's no way.
Man, he got lit up in that backfield.
They're gonna give the ball back to Roscoe.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
This is when we wish
Hayden
you had a
Brumley
replay.
punches that out. Brayson Beck. I know, man, it's hard to find guys to do the job, but can we just, it's not hard. Like, oh, look at this. Beck makes a good job, does a good job. We give up that soft spot in the zone.
3rd down and 6.
So Roscoe still in the game, driving here, first time on the Leopard side of the field, 3rd down and 5 on the Leopard 46. Drive extended after the Roscoe fumbles returned to them by the officials. They're going to go twins up top, single down to us. This seems to be the formation they're going to go to that they've kind of stayed in. Look at Grayson Snell get pressure early. Good job there by Brayson Beck to come up, force him out of bounds
He'll
for
be
a
short.
gain of 2.
He
That's
will
going
be
to set
short.
up 4th down and 3. I'll tell you this, Braxton Smith had about 5 yards on Camden Hendricks down there. There was just no time for Arwine to look downfield to get him because Grayson Snell was moving.
And what a job by these Leopards, too. Man, not let that play call affect them on the defensive side of the ball. And, you know, you come down what could have easily been a turnover on that. What looked like a fumble, but, you know, they get them to 4th down.
So we're going to get a timeout, Roscoe. 9:38 to go. Some conversations to have on 4th and 4. Do they go or do they keep the punt team on? We'll see when we come back from this break.
Take control of your health and start living better with any lab test now. Choose your test, choose your time, no appointment needed. From women's health to general wellness, we deliver the answers you need, fast, easy, and confidential. Feeling low on energy? Get a boost with half-price B12 shots every Friday. Because your health should be on your terms. Visit any lab test now and take control of your health.
In the rhythm of small-town life, Poca-Lambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Poca-Lambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Poca-Lambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast
they're coming
internet.
back
Your
with
dreams, our connection.
Their offense on the field.
Look at you and your fancy transition,
4th
Steven.
down and 4. Snap
They
it
will
back.
go
They
to it.
hand it off to the big guy. He's going to ram ahead. It looks like they're going to give him the spot. I'll be honest, there was no doubt they were going to give him the spot. But 1st down and 10 at the 41. Big 1st down there for the Plowboys. They did not want to have to kick the ball back, already down 24-0, and give the ball back to a Leopard offense that they have not stopped. They're going to turn around and hand it off. At some point, they're going to call a false start. So they're going to pick up 6 on 1st down. And I don't blame you for trying to get a quick jump for
Right.
this D-line because Grayson Snell, Harrison Heatwold, and right now Avon Madrid, but even Brumley when he's been in there, they have just been beating the fire out of these gaps. Oh, big hole over there.
Ball for pick on the carry, first down.
Got another first down. They're starting to lean on this defense. Bailed out just about 7 plays ago on a clear fumble recovered by Brayson Beck. And they're using the second chance to the best of their abilities. They are just running it down our throat at the moment. It's time they hand it off. They're going to bounce outside. Nice job there by the running back to bounce off of a tackle.
Braden Long on the carry, gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
Going to set up 2nd down and 2. Man, it's crazy how the energy changed after that. And then they convert the 4th down. Braden Long in the backfield with the quarterback. They hand it off to him again. Met in the hole by Parker, but I can't tell. It's hard to tell at that angle if they're going to give him the first down or not. They are not. They're going to call it 3rd down. Oh, Avon's tapping his helmet. And here comes Hayden Brumley. They sub, so they have to give us the opportunity to sub. They did not. Great job meeting him in the hole.
Long bet in the back.
We're going to see.
2nd down.
So they did give them the first down on the play before. Gave it to them late, but they did get them. So now it's 2nd down and 10. Balthrop back in the game in the backfield. Trying to buy his time, and there's nowhere to go as Branson Beckham in the backfield. What a play there. Shooting the A gap and meeting the running back.
Be about 3rd and 12 here.
It is. Here's what's funny. They were pulling the guard, and he just went right through the hole. And you talk about bringing some force. Branson's not the biggest dude when you compare him to Balthrop. But man, he brought it when he got there.
I mean, talk about a tackle, man. I mean, he was like, that running back was almost up in
Twins
the air.
down to us.
3rd and 12. Drop back.
They find the soft spot. See where they mark it. That's going to be a first down and goal. No, they're going to mark it a yard short. 4th down. Camden giving a big, you can't give that big of a cushion down here in the red zone. So 4th and 1, talk about a massive, massive play here. If you could have a big play, as big of a play as you can have in the first quarter, this is it.
For sure.
5:20 to go till halftime. 4th down and 1 from the 7. They're going to call a timeout. We know that because the box next to us is screaming, call a timeout. And the clock's ticking down. They're not even going to the line. So we'll take a quick break with them. We'll be right back.
Take control of your health and start living better with any lab test now. Choose your test, choose your time, no appointment needed. From women's health to general wellness, we deliver the answers you need, fast, easy, and confidential. Feeling low on energy? Get a boost with half-price B12 shots every Friday, because your health should be on your terms. Visit any lab test now and take control of your health.
All right, so we're back. It's going to be 4th down and 1. We're hearing the play call because the door's open. I wish.
The only reason I knew it was running because I was going, okay, 30.
So let's look for 7. They're calling 7's name, so let's figure out where he is on the field. I expect him to get the ball. A great sound clip in stadium is the 300. This is where we hold them line plays. They're going to try to sneak 7 out in the flat. Watch this. They might go power football, but the way... Nope. He did not. I don't think he got it based on the spot from this side. If they go off the spot from the head linesman, that's going to be Leopard football. Oh, I don't know why I even thought anything different. They bring. It's almost like they brought their own officials with them. This is absolutely just one of those days. They already extended the drive for him after the fumble. They give it to him there. The head linesman easily runs in on this side of the 6. You see the spot move to the other side of the 6. So now they're going to go power football, and they false start. Number 2 false starts. Did they call it this time? Oh, there's a flag. They do. They do. Good job there, head linesman. We've been asking for one. He saved it for one of the key points or key moments.
So we'll get backed up 5 yards.
I don't know that I've ever heard a neutral zone infraction on the offense.
Right.
Typically, you just call it a false start, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 11.
Trying to get a good angle here. I'm looking through 2 windows
It's
right
hard.
now.
It's hard when they get to this point in the field with that post. Oh, ball's on the
out.
turf! They can't give them back this time!
Fumble on the play.
Play cards flying next to us as Tucker Cotton comes up with the ball.
1st and 10 Leopards.
Well, you know what they say, Steven.
The ball don't lie.
Yep, that's right.
So with 4:27 to go here in the John Cook second quarter, the Leopards make a defensive stand deep in their own red zone.
Pinned up against their backs, and man, that's how you do
We
it.
have had a phone turned into.
That is how you stick your foot in the ground and say, we ain't letting them score. And that's what this Leopard defense does.
Oh. Never a good sign when we just got some turf ripped open over here. They'll get it wrapped up. Leopards come out, power formation. They're going to,
Quarterback
look
keeper.
at Brayson just still
Wow.
powering. I
There's a
think
late
there's a
flag
face
there.
mask late.
Grayson Beck with a gain of about 10. We do have a flag on the play.
I think you're going to see another 15 added to this
Dude,
because,
talk about running your feet there.
dude, he's like a little wrecking ball. You know, Coach Abney said last week, pound for pound, probably the strongest player on the football field. Oh, my gosh. They're going to call hands to the face on Beck. Wow.
Replay 1st down.
So now we'll do the MC Master Roofing 1st down over from 1st and 11
Well, what we've seen out of this Leopard offense is that.
from our own 13. Now we're going to go wide. We're going to go 4 wide. You don't see us go 4 wide very often.
Right. Well, what we've seen out of this
Look
Leopard
at the
offense is they're
cushions
not.
on the safety to Parker.
When they get a flag on them, they don't back down. They'll get swallowed up in a hole.
We were not even. We just run it up the gut. Lose about a yard on the play. Going to make it 2nd down.
2nd and 12.
12 on the play.
You got a trailer on the track. I'm just looking at this right now.
Oh, yeah, the homecoming.
Yeah.
So now you're going trips up top. Wouldn't shock me if we don't throw a quick screen out. We don't run it very often, but the cushion they're giving us. Oh, just run it. Beck, one got to beat. He makes the corner, and he delivers the hit. 23 wishes he never got in there as Beck just trucks him. 1st down and 10 at
That'll
the 38.
Dude, that'll get you hyped up.
Braden Long thinking twice. He's like, what happened?
Dipping the shoulder.
Just taking
Man.
out a little frustration after the last call. Doesn't
Right.
even stick a hand out to stiff arm him. Just lowers the shoulder. MC Master Roofing 1st
It's like
down. From
he
the
wasn't taking
37.
any risk after that last call. He's like, I'll use my shoulder. That's fine. He'll drop back.
Oh.
Looks like that.
Beck's still spinning. He gets back. What a job to get back to the line of scrimmage there.
Right down in the backfield.
He was spinning for a little bit.
Great job by their D-line. They were in the backfield before we could even get going. Tucker Cotton coming to the game here.
This will be about 2nd and 11.
Parker and Applewhite talking. Lincoln
An
cuts
outside
it
zone.
up. Nice job of putting his foot in the turf and cutting upfield.
Picks up 5. It's going to be 3rd down and 6.
So 3rd down as we head towards the 2-minute warning. I don't think we see another play before the 2-minute warning, as the Leopards are going to be content to run this clock. Even if you have to punt, Roscoe's already burned 2 timeouts. And so, dang, Colby's on crutches down there. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this word from one of our sponsors.
The rhythm of small town life, Poca-Lambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Poca-Lambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Poca-Lambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Your dreams, our connection. Poca-Lambro, connecting our communities for over 7 decades.
All right, we get ready to come back here. Tonight's Leopard football scoreboard is brought to you by Julie Bass with Archgate Insurance. Whether it's home, auto, or life, Julie and Archgate Insurance have you covered with trusted service right here in West Texas. Call Julie Bass Insurance today at 806-705-5840. That's 806-705-5840. Proud supporter of the New Home Leopards. Got to see Kevin and Julia. I got to see them through my camera lens out at Fields of Faith on Wednesday. I know they're up in Arkansas. It's I think it's Parents Weekend, or I know the Tuckers were heading there. If you remember Toby and Stephanie from last year. So 3rd down and 6. Oh my gosh! The ball was there through Avon's hands. We're gonna have to punt. Parker and Avon both open there.
Pass just a little out of hands, a little out of reach.
I'm going to bet Coach Applewhite would tell you, you should have caught that ball.
For sure.
So here comes the punt team. Worst part is it doesn't continue to run the clock, so it gives Roscoe a little bit of time. Snap back, good snap. Nice high kick. Get a Leopard bounce, and it does. Down to
There you go.
inside the 15, down to the 11.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Avon's eye, look, I just made up for my drop pass. I pinned him down at the 11.
Well, if you got a punt, you definitely want something of that degree. So
So Wyatt heads down to get ready for homecoming festivities. So Wyatt Jones, I'll get to play with the joystick here. Kind of feels like an old Atari. They're going to sling it out wide. Parker stands it up. Look at Parker through the block, wraps him up. They're going to lose yards on the play. Sorry, I'm so used to looking out the window, I forgot to hit the camera. Papaw's going to yell at me, Parker's grandpa. I didn't get to see the tackle. As he fights through the blocker. So Roscoe will take a timeout. We'll take one with him. We'll be right back. All right, we get ready to come back here. That's a Leopard timeout. Still have 2 remaining, minute 34. They lose 4 yards, and so now you're thinking, man, if we can get this ball back down here, you're going to force them to try to work clock by running the ball. No. Oh, and that ball skips in. Are they going to call it a complete pass or you wave it off? I didn't really see a signal, but it looks like they're walking back, so incomplete. Thank you to the Plowboys for stopping the clock there. Minute 29 to go. I have to widen this for you just a little bit so you don't miss anything, because third down and 14. Oh, did they just false start? Back them up. It did. It's going to be a half the distance to the goal. Penalty going to make it third down and 18. Carter Gleaton false starts. Yeah, Papaw just text me. Sorry, Papaw. Carter did a really good job getting through the block. This is why we all appreciate Wyatt Jones so much. He does an amazing job on the camera, because if you leave it up to me and I have to work the camera and call a game, I get way too excited and I can start watching and it's just like, ah!
Get taken out of it.
He started the clock.
So it should go back to... I think they wound the clock, and they weren't supposed to wind the clock. So 1:25 will add 7 seconds.
He still ain't winding.
He did wind it. Man, wouldn't you love a holding penalty right here? They're going to swing it out. What a job! Ball's out! Look at that! Leopard touchdown!
Fumble on the reception, picked up by Ava Madrid, taken to the end zone for a...
That's a Carl McDonald Edward Jones touchdown! What a job. I didn't see who laid the stick, but whoever did, the ball just squirts out. Tylen Balthrop lowers his shoulder to run over the Leopard defender, and that helmet just punches the ball out. Avon Madrid picks it up. Merry Christmas, Avon. Happy birthday, whatever's closer. And the 4-yard touchdown. Coach Stevens likes what he saw. Oh, bad snap, skips back. Tucker can't get it down, so the kick is no good, but that's all right. With a minute 15 to go here in the John Cook second quarter, the Leopards lead 30-0. Dude, this is kind of cool. I'm like, I have all the power. I'm not saying I'm wielding it great, but it's kind of cool to watch this thing. Man, huge shout out to all of our sponsors. Let me throw them up on the screen, man. Gene Master Toyota, our presenting sponsor. Julie Bass with Archgate Insurance. Carl McDonald, our Edward Jones touchdowns. MC Master Roofing with our first downs. Poca Lambro. John Cook bringing you the first half. Slayton Family Medical Clinic, Ashley White and her crew over there bringing you the second. Man, our player of the game sponsor, welcoming Jones and Associates to the family. Oh! Man. Oops. I don't know what I was trying to follow it and zoom out, and I did a lot of that, but still didn't get the ball. So here we go, minute 15. See if Roscoe wants to just take this into the half, or if they...
We're gonna learn how to run this camera system eventually, Steven.
But yeah, the camera, the whole system, and thankful for our sponsors that make it possible. Last year, there would have been no way that we could have got into a press box at 6:47 and still got online like we did last week in Denver City. So first down and 10, single in the backfield, Twins up top. They're going to hand it off. Oh, man. They got 8 on first down. Clock ticks towards. Now I think you go fast if you're Roscoe, because you're thinking, man, we get a first down. We don't have to worry about turning that ball back over. Clock ticks under a minute to go. They're trying to get Twins down to us. They're going to hand it off again. Great job! What a... Is that Branson Beckham again in the backfield? Uh-oh. No. Marshall Brown. Sorry, Marshall. That was a great play.
Third down.
Grayson Snell back there as well.
Man, this defense is not letting their foot off the gas pedal right now.
3rd down and 7. Clock ticks below 30 seconds.
They are dipping, diving.
They technically
scratching,
do
clawing.
have to snap the ball one more time. They can't let it go to halftime.
This will likely be the last play of the half.
Great job, Parker. Rip that ball out. All right. Couldn't ask for a better first half.
Right.
Offense scored on every single drive. Defense, man, even when Roscoe gifted with a fumble return to them, they're driving. Defense ends up forcing the turnover. They get to 3rd down. Second week in a row that we're under 2 minutes to go in the half, and this defense forces a turnover.
Proud stadium sponsor.
And here you are, 30-0 as we get ready for halftime. Listen, we're going to come back. I'm going to turn the camera on so you can see the halftime festivities. Roscoe's band is going to perform first, so we'll give them the field. They'll perform, and then we'll come back. I'll turn sound on and try to get you the in-house as Coach Abney crowns the 2025 Homecoming King and Queen. So we'll be back after this.
homecoming court.
She had to go over to play basketball. She's already lost her interest. She'd be getting lessons and she
Here are the members of our homecoming court.
can't make money off of that.
Chloe Clem, a freshman, is the daughter of Jody and Lauren Clem. Chloe is involved in JV cheer, showing market lambs, track, and FFA. She's also a member of the NJHS and a New Home Baptist Church. She plans to attend Texas Tech University to pursue a degree in audiology. Chloe Clem. She's escorted tonight by Gabe Burkhalter, a freshman. He's the son of Ben and Vanessa Burkhalter. Gabe plays football and baseball. In his spare time, he loves to watch sports, hunt, fish, and travel. He attends Victory Life Church and is active in the youth program. He's involved in FCA and First Priority at New Home. Gabe plans to attend Texas A&M University and major in pre-med. Gabe Burkhalter. Bailey Denton, sophomore, is the daughter of Rachel and Jeff Denton. Bailey participates in basketball, track, and theater. She also helps cook at the Ronald McDonald House along with Carpenter's Kitchen. She attends church on the Rock, and Bailey is a part of our FCA and First Priority. In her spare time, she likes to hang out with friends, play sports, and shop. Bailey wants to go to college for physical therapy. Bailey Denton. Wyatt plays basketball and golf. In his free time, he enjoys spending time with friends and going to the gym. He's a member of the New Home Baptist Church, and Wyatt's also involved in SCA and First Priority, and very involved in 4-H. In the future, he would like to play college basketball and study sports medicine. Wyatt Jones. Lachlan Mounts Jr. is the daughter of Ian and Jaylyn Mounts and has two brothers, River and Conley. Lachlan is a junior that has attended New Home since pre-K. She actively participates in cheerleading, track, National Honor Society, and FFA, showcasing a commitment to many different interests. She's also a member of King Ridge Church of Christ, where she continues to grow in her faith. Lachlan has competed at UIL cheer, earning 2 bronze medals. Lachlan plans to attend the University of Arkansas, majoring in exercise science, and then pursue a career in physical therapy. Lachlan Mounts. Lachlan is escorted tonight by Tucker Cotton, Jr., son of Matthew and Aaron Cotton. As a sophomore, Tucker was named first-team All-District DH and second-team All-State designated hitter. Tucker plans to play D1 college baseball and then try to play professionally. Tucker Cotton. Kellen Gray, senior, daughter of Sean and Aaron Gray. Kellen has been involved in multiple sports throughout all 4 years of high school, with her favorite sport being New Home cheer. She and her team have won back-to-back state medals. Kellen also loves competing on the New Home girls golf team. She actively participates in student council and FCA. She volunteers for Church on the Rocks Children Ministry, sings on the worship team, and is involved in the youth. She finds her greatest joy going on mission trips, where she has traveled to multiple countries to serve as the hands and feet of Jesus. Kellen is planning on attending Texas Tech University with hopes to earn a degree in digital media and professional communication. Kellen Gray. Kellen's escorted by Ryder Starkey, senior, the son of Tracy and Jody Starkey. Throughout his high school career on the football field, Ryder has competed at the varsity level during his sophomore-junior seasons, earning defensive MVP honors both seasons. As a senior, he was named team captain. Ryder also excels in baseball, playing at the varsity level all 4 years. He helped lead the team to the state tournament twice, finishing state runner-up his junior year. His individual accolades including first-team All-District, offensive MVP, district MVP, first-team All-State, and the Lubbock Avalanche Journal Player of the Year. In addition to football and baseball, Ryder competes in track, being a regional qualifier as a junior. Outside of athletics, Ryder is actively involved in FCA and is a member of Southcrest Baptist Church. In his free time, he enjoys spending time with friends and family, making others laugh, and being a mentor to younger kids. Ryder plans to continue his athletic and academic career at Blinn College, where he will play baseball and major in sports science. Ryder Starkey. Keaton Smith, senior, is the daughter of Brian and Kim Calloway and Bruce Smith. Keaton has been the New Home cheer team for 4 years and has been a UIL State Spirit medalist for the last 2 years. Throughout past years, she's participated in track and basketball. At school, she's involved in FCA and student council and attends Monterey Church of Christ. In her free time, she loves to work at J. Brooks, tan, volunteer, and shop. She plans to attend Texas Tech University, where she will major in interior design with a minor in marketing. Keaton Smith. Grayson Snell is senior, is the son of Ann Mikey. Grayson is a senior and captain of the varsity football team, where he has proudly played for 3 years. He's a member of New Home Baptist Church, and off the field is best known for being a loyal friend and devoted brother. Following graduation, he plans to pursue a career as a firefighter or paramedic. Grayson Snell. Miley Baum, senior, daughter of Jeff and Kelly Baum. Miley's been involved in numerous sports and activities throughout high school, such as cross country, basketball, and track. She is the varsity cheer captain and is a member of back-to-back UAL state medalist teams. Miley has received NCAA, UCA All-American honors all 4 years of high school, as well as TGCA All-State honors her sophomore and junior year. Miley is a member of the National Honor Society and FCA. After graduation, Miley plans to attend Texas Tech University to pursue a degree in kinesiology with the goal of becoming a physical therapist in the future. Miley Baum. Miley's escorted by Brayson Beck, the son of Andy and Lanille Beck, and has 2 brothers, Brazos and Braxton. Brayson is a senior, has attended New Home since pre-K, and is actively involved in 4-H, FFA, Student Council, National Honor Society, and FCA, where he demonstrates leadership, commitment, and a passion for serving his school and community. Additionally, he's a devoted member of the New Home Church of Christ, where he strengthens his faith and values. Brayson plans to attend Texas A&M University to study kinesiology and agribusiness, and attend Parker Chiropractic School in Dallas with hopes to become a chiropractor. Brayson Beck. Kirkland Fulton, senior, is the daughter of Tim and Kendra Fulton. Kirkland is a member of 4-H and FFA, where she was part of the state qualifying cotton judging, ag advocacy, and agronomy teams. She shows pigs and steers on a national level.
Need a little water, Stephen.
That was a long way to go, is what I figured out. So, sorry if it cut out for a second. It looked like we got a yellow light. I'm sure there's, but I think we got it fixed. So it looks like Colby's on crutches and out of his jersey. I just got a text that Parker may be done as well. We're going to test our depth tonight, fellas. Big run. Good job there by Marshall Brown. They pick up 6 on the play. Wonder if we don't see a lot of Lincoln or Parker in the second half, just to be cautious, you know, with district coming and Abernathy coming. There's I almost got used to grabbing a joystick for a second. I almost reached down and grabbed wide still. Nice job by the defense stacking them up. That's going to be a loss of 4 or 5. Great job, G. Snell in the backfield. TC, Tucker Cotton, you saw him out there on homecoming court. 3rd down and 7 here in the Slayton Family Medical Clinic, 3rd quarter. 30-0 on our Julie Bass Archgate Insurance scoreboard. We're going to hand it off. Power through. Man, big old back. They're going to pick up the 1st down after about a 13-yard carry there. Beckham, Camden Hendricks, Carson Hendricks. A lot of fresh faces out there. Bryson Burke, Tucker Cotton, Derek Carrillo at safety. Oh, what a tackle from behind, Marshall Brown. I'll be honest, if you're New Home, you don't mind them running the ball here and just letting that clock run. You know, if the goal is to rest as many of these starters as you can in the second half, you know, a lot of them already banged up and nicked up. We saw Colby go down. Haven't seen Miles tonight coming off that knee injury last week. So they pull a convoy, and man, what a job. Somebody's helmet came off, and he took a shot. That is not a good sign. It wouldn't shock me if Beckham's head is busted open. His helmet came off. 28 is down as well. He's coming off. Man,
It looked like they
praying this
going
is
for this
nothing.
tackle and
and
collided heads.
They did, and Beckham's helmet went flying. Snell, helmet off. I think he's just changing his mask or his headband. Man, let this not be major in Jesus' name. You see trainers heading over to the coach. No, they're checking on. Man, you lose two more linebackers in one play. You're now at 6, 7, 8 on the depth chart. Keep forgetting 28's name. Wyatt Tunnel. So many call-ups. I mean, that's where we're kind of at in this right now, is that even Breen's, Wyatt's, they're over here checking him. Man, Beckham's still down. We're going to take a quick break.
Not a great look here to start the second half.
We'll be back after a word from one of our sponsors.
In the rhythm of small town life, Pocalambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Pocalambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Pocalambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Your dreams, our connection. Pocalambro, connecting our communities for over 7 decades.
Take control of your health and start living better with any lab test now. Choose your test, choose your time, no appointment needed. From women's health to general wellness, we deliver the answers you need, fast, easy, and confidential. Feeling low on energy? Get a boost with half-price B12 shots every Friday, because your health should be on your terms. Visit any lab test now and take control of your health.
At Gene Messer Toyota, we take pride in the values that have kept us in business for over 25 years. We strive every day to get our customers our best deal possible. That's why we keep over 300 new Toyotas in stock. And with over 20 service bays and over 350,000 parts in stock, we're ready for anything when it comes to servicing your vehicle. So, whether you're shopping for a new vehicle or just need service, shop Gene Messer Toyota.
Okay, I'm going to give you just a real quick update before, hold on just a second, let me trying to get our volume turned back up here. When everything cut out, I think it went down. Branson Beckham went down. they're tending to him right on the 50-yard line. And so say a prayer for him. It looks like trying to decide. I think they're trying to decide what to do next, but we'll be back. We're gonna mute this just so, and give you a screen of our sponsors just so we take a moment here. Just a quick update for those at home. I know this has been an extended timeout. We had EMS and paramedics on site, but we didn't have an ambulance. They were in a SUV, so ambulance has arrived. They will be taking Branson to get evaluated. Good news is we see his feet moving. We saw him give a thumbs up. Starkey said he was cracking jokes, so believing in Jesus' name, everything is good there. If you're the praying type, please send a couple Beckham's way. Probably going to see about another 10-minute break as they get ready to get him strapped up and loaded. So we will be back. Obviously not going to show any of this, but we'll be back as soon as I expect they're going to resume play. 9:44 to go here in the third quarter, so just past halftime. But Leopards lead 30-0. If you got in late and you just popped in and you see a sponsor screen and injury timeout graphic, just know that yeah, seems to be good news considering the situation. But face mask is off. They've kind of stabilized him, and so we'll be back after they get Branson loaded up and on his way to get checked out. So be right back. All right, so they got Branson loaded. He did give a big thumbs up as they started to wheel him towards the ambulance. So believing everything is good there. Not good, but that's believing that is a good sign. Actually, we're just going to believe that everything's good. They're going to get him to the hospital and check him out, and it'll be a short stay, and he'll be home in Jesus' name. Whew, I don't even talk about all the emotions. And now we get ready to, I guess, continue playing some football. Looks like Coach Ward and their head coach and the head official are out there talking. I don't think that, just a personal opinion, I don't think anybody would blame anybody if we called it a night. And after a really long, it looks like coaches just shook hands. So I'm going to bet that based on this, we're going to call this thing a night. Stay with us for just a minute, and I'll make sure of that. But not a bad call. 9:44 to go in the third quarter. But when you see one of your brothers go down like that, and we understand. I think everybody that's played this game, and even that's a parent that has had a kid that's played this game, we understand it's an innately violent sport. It is. Oh, so they're going to roll the clock. So we are going to continue to play, but
do they want me to announce that?
I don't know.
So we are going to finish the way I was kind of hoping the way it looked that we might be calling it, but we're going to roll the clock. I think now we have they're checking out Wyatt Tunnel, who came off the field this last time too. On that same play, I almost wonder if it wasn't Wyatt and Branson's heads that collided. He came off kind of loopy. They're checking him out too, and so still some conversations being had. They're we're about to have two guys go off. They're strapping Tunnel to a board. Man.
Okay, alright, I got it. Okay, thanks.
So we're going to wind the clock, and we will play the second half. So range of emotions here. We just celebrated a incredible homecoming where Ryder Starkey was named King and Kirkland Fulton was named Queen. We're gonna play, and they're just gonna wind the clock. And so I don't know if this changes anything. I guess you can take two in an ambulance. I've never ridden in one, but what an incredibly played first half by the Leopards. And as I get ready to load him up, we'll be back. All right. So, just another quick update. They, Wyatt Tunnel, they got loaded as well. They are, they're taking both of them for observation. We're going to call it observation. That's what we were told down there. Here's what's cool as a parent and just somebody, is there's a lot of faith on that sideline, and you'd never want to see something like this happen, but it's cool to know that we've raised up a community of young men that know that the answer is prayer. And so a lot of them being said, we have no doubt they're all being heard. But we're going to come back here in a moment when they clear. They're going to let everybody warm up. We're going to have a rolling clock. And with 9:44 to go here in the Slayton Family Medical Clinic, third quarter, Leopards lead 30-0. I know it's been a kind of a long break. We had a really cool long break for the homecoming festivities, and then unfortunately a long break. But I think these Leopards know that, in talking to them down there, is that the best way to honor is to go out and fight. And so I said somebody texted me. We went to halftime before 8:30, so we're almost on 45 minutes of almost a 45-minute break.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
And so
So what is it? I'm with Ben.
Yeah.
We're pretty, we don't really feel like we should play anymore just because of everything that's happened. So we're just probably going to be
Miss Stevens is down there in the white shirt and red pants. We just let her know.
in the white shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go talk.
Thank you.
So I want to give a huge shout out to the Texas Tech band. It's their bye week. A lot of those guys and ladies, a lot of those band members could be doing other things on a Friday night. They came out to play for the Leopards, and have done an incredible job tonight. And so it's fun to have a band, I have a feeling we're not too far from having a band out here, But ambulance is clearing, so probably have 5-10 minutes of warm up here.
That's good. That's that price. Finish this thing.
So we'll take one more break. Even the officials are having to stretch it out again. It's been a bit. So we'll take one more break. We're going to get you a word from some of our sponsors, and then we'll be back after that.
At Gene Messer Toyota, we take pride in the values that have kept us in business for over 25 years. We strive every day to get our customers our best deal possible. That's why we keep over 300 new Toyotas in stock. And with over 20 service bays and over 350,000 parts in stock, we're ready for anything when it comes to servicing your vehicle. So, whether you're shopping for a new vehicle or just need service, shop Gene Messer Toyota.
In the rhythm of small-town life, Pocalambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Pocalambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Pocalambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Your dreams, our connection. Pocalambro, connecting our communities for over 7 decades.
Take control of your health and start living better with any lab test now. Choose your test, choose your time, no appointment needed. From women's health to general wellness, we deliver the answers you need, fast, easy, and confidential. Feeling low on energy? Get a boost with half-price B12 shots every Friday, because your health...
All right, we're coming back fast here. I guess they said everybody got loose, let's go. So sorry to cut off one of our commercials, but so 3rd down and 6. They're gonna hand it off, and what a job! Hayden Brumley
Hayden Brumley with the tackle.
says if y'all don't want to call it a night, we'll keep doing what we're doing and popping you. 2-yard loss, gonna set up 4th down and 7. See if they, they're gonna run the offense off. I don't even know. You got to send somebody back. Carrillo looks like he's going to go back. He is. This is hard for him. Hey, I know he hadn't fielded punts all year, but we're going to send you back. I think they just tell him, hey, let it go. Yeah, Carrillo doesn't even make a move towards the ball as it goes out of bounds on the 29. Here's the good thing with a rolling clock. The clock still runs even like on this, and so I don't think the Leopards will be in any hurry to, take the field here.
I mean, you got to think of all the emotions going on this sideline right now.
No
I
doubt.
think you might be experiencing every single emotion.
And here's the thing, is you're running out basically a team of backups.
Yeah.
And I don't say it in a negative way. You're going to get some really good football players that some experience here. You just hate that it's in this headspace, you know. So the handoff, taking nice cut up the field, still on his feet and moving and churning those legs. Going to get 8 or 9 on the carry. Hayden Reyna says, "Hey, I'll take advantage of this opportunity." Nice hard run. They're going to spot him for 8 on the MC Master Roofing 1st down carry. So we're going to call it 2nd down and 2. Clock continues to roll. Let's be honest, that's what most Leopard fans would like now. They are packed in tight. Man, if you snuck one of those slots, that ball. Oh, what a great job of getting the handoff. Oh, Carrillo, one guy away. That was a great tackle, because if he gets that edge, he is gone. But that will be at MC Master Roofing 1st down. Yeah, Braxton Smith saved a touchdown there. Bryson Burke is the quarterback right now. Hayden Reyna was in it, running back. He stays in. You'll see Carrillo, and I think that's Caleb Campbell heading up top. Caden McDonald in it, tight end. Oh, what a great job of making sure he got that handoff. Bryson Burke pats his chest like, sorry, that was on me. Coach Ward's thinking, just clean it up. Just clean it up. So 5-yard carry on 1st down.
You're definitely all right. These Leopards are in no rush to get down the field.
No, we'd like nothing more than just to run this clock all the way down. Clock ticks under 6 minutes to go here in the Slayton Family Medical Clinic. 3rd quarter. Handoff, gonna go nowhere. That was Cade Campbell on the carry.
Cade Campbell lost 2, 3rd down and 6.
You see this crew over here just chomping at the bit. You got Brayson Beck, Parker, and Lincoln just standing down here like, Avon's walking down there. They're like, can we get in there and do what we do? So we're going to go trips to a single up top. Hayden Rain in the backfield. See if we get Burke slinging the ball a little bit here. We are. Oh. Kate Campbell's got to come inside that just a little bit. Give Burke a target there. Trying to go with a quick screen. You had two blockers out here. Actually was set up kind of nice. Avon Madrid's going to come into punt. Problem is, Beckham is your deep snapper, and so he's off. Keaton Bullard will come into deep snap. KB does a good job. They're going to bring a ton of pressure. Avon does a good job, gets that off, and oh, it's going to take a great leopard bounce down to the 24-yard line. Not often do you get fired up about a 32-yard punt, but considering you're missing your deep snapper, you're missing a blocker, you're like, we got it off, and we pinned him inside the 25. Like, we will take that all day long.
So I'm curious to see who they're going to bring out for.
So Kenny Donald is on the D-line now. They're going to roll out. Oh, what a job. Oh, tipped and the lineman catches the ball. It's like a lineman's dream. That is a lineman's dream. The ball lands in his pocket, and he's like, oh, I get to run.
What do I do with this? What is this thing?
I guess it was tipped because had he just been hitting the ball popped in the air, it would have been an illegal touch. But since the ball was tipped by the defense, he actually gets to keep his 3-yard catch. He's going to show up on the stat sheet on Huddle tomorrow. Hadn't had a lot of offensive yards. He might be one of the offensive leaders.
Right. Screen pass to the far side.
Oh, what a good job coming up, forcing him out of bounds.
Screen pass, come on.
Camden Hendricks and Derek Carrillo coming over. Going to set up what? 3rd and 4?
Third down and 4.
Clock's just ticking under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Tucker Cotton out here at corner. Bryson Burke. Oh, TC comes up and makes a pop, but a good job by the TC's a little frustrated with himself. He tried to knock him over, didn't wrap him up. They're going to pick up a first down. Makes you a little nervous. They just keep snap. Should have been a false start. Great coverage. They're going to call that a catch. Nice job there by the Plowboys. They're going to pick up 3 on that. We'll let the clock continue to run.
4-yard gain, 2nd and 6.
Oh, ball skips in. Here's the great thing about the running clock is that ball skips on down the field, but the clock will continue to run. Mm-hmm. We'll see if they'll let it run down.
They're going to take it to the quarter.
That'll be the last play.
I like that. So we'll take a quick word from our sponsor. And actually, I'm just going to pop them all up so you can see them, and then we'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a second. Tonight's Leopard Scoreboard is brought to you by Julie Bass with Archgate Insurance. Whether it's home, auto, or life, Julie and Archgate Insurance have you covered with trusted service right here in West Texas. Call Julie Bass Insurance today at 806-705-5840. That's 806-705-5840. Proud supporter of the New Home Leopards. And see all of our sponsors here. Also excited. Weren't able to get the Jones and Associates commercial in time, but excited. Our new Jones & Associates Player of the Game. We'll name that here just a little bit later. Here we go, fourth quarter. No, they're going long. Overthrown.
Just out of reach.
Man, they had a step. Derek Carrillo. So it's going to be fourth down. That'll bring on the punt team. I like that everybody seems content with letting the clock run a little bit. Oh, what a punt. See if it kicks into the end zone or it holds up. Oh, into the end zone. 56-yard punt. That's the second 50-plus yard punt we've seen tonight from Roscoe. Had a 64-yarder in the first half. Here we are in the Slayton Family Medical Clinic fourth quarter. No, it's running pretty fast. We're down to 10 minutes and 30 seconds. If you joined us late, we're on a rolling clock. Unfortunately, we suffered a couple injuries, and major ones. And so prayers for our boys that were taken off by ambulance. And man, nowhere to go. On that carry by Cade Campbell. No gain on the MC Master Roofing first down. It's hard to have the... I mean, you hate to call a game and not feel like we're excited for the kids that are out there, but at the same time, just a...
I mean, it's all the mix of emotions, you know. It's,
no doubt.
It's everything all at once.
So we're going to shift this. Now you almost got trips up to one side. See if we're going to let Bryson, he does sling it out. No, nice job.
A screen pass on the edge.
Going to pick up, looks about like 6. Going to bring up third down and 4.
Pass out to Campbell.
Cade Campbell makes the catch and gets up the field. Good to see Miles Clark moving around pretty well on the sideline. Hopefully we see him back for Abernathy. Starkey moving around good. He's down there.
And like you said, you're about to roll straight to the bye week, so...
Man, if there's ever been a team that needs a bye week, it is the New Home Leopards right now. Oh, is this a free play? They not throw a flag on that?
Ball's on the ground.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Plowboys.
They, so it looked like there may have been an offsides there, but it wasn't called. Exchange bad in the backfield, ball squirts out, so Roscoe will take over at our 25-yard line. Kenny Donald will run on the field. You got slip out there at nose guard. Riley Hayslip. Let's see who's closest to us. I think that's Keegan Adams. We're chuckling because what y'all missed was Ryder Stark. It was almost like he was taking quarterback snaps down there. Kind of drawn away. Dang. I'll tell you this, Marshall Brown ain't done hitting people. He came across the field and he just hammers the running back, Tylen Balthrop. I always look because I keep wanting to call him Tyron, but it's Tylen.
Tylen with an L.
Clock ticks towards 7 minutes to go here in the Slayton Family Medical Clinic. Fourth quarter. They're going to give him another half the distance with the. We've seen more hands to the face calls in the last 2 weeks than I think I've seen in the last 6 years of calling football. Just tells you how rarely it's called. High snap, handed off. What a job there. Kenny Donald meets him in the backfield. You see him look around for the game. He's like, Calvary, get here. Kenny Donald, great pursuit. Got off of a block. But it's funny, he has him wrapped up. He's kind of getting dragged, and he looks back to his left like guys, where are y'all?
My teammates at?
And so they clean it up. I think we're calling it 2nd down and goal from the 11. I mean, do we think we're going to see anybody carry the ball but 24 here? I mean, oh, what a job there. Marshall Brown gets off a block, makes a great tackle. Caden McDonald in on that as well. Going to set up 3rd down and goal at the 9. Now you got to think about throwing the ball.
Right.
Hadn't got to read her spot, but shout out to Jaylyn Mount. Her daughter Lachlan on the homecoming court. Looked beautiful out there. Man, these kids clean up really nice. They are trips right. Single down low. Caden McDonald putting some pressure. Oh! Picked off by Carrillo! Oh, they're going to say he dropped it. Dang it. I thought he got...
He thought he got one.
I did. He looked like one of Coach Webb's outfielders there, coming across and just... I'll tell you, there was a playoff baseball game, and Tucker Cotton had been out in right field, and he came out, and there's a ball hit to the gap, and all of a sudden Carrillo goes over and just makes a great play in the gap. I'm like, who the heck was that? And just
set up for a field goal here.
Made it look easy there. Did he get it? Oh man, we roughed the kicker. Let's see if they take the points to avoid the shutout, or if they're gonna.
Field goal was good, so we do have it on play.
It could be a after the play penalty, which means it would. They'd still have the option to take it.
They're discussing it over right now.
I think Roscoe wants the first down. Obviously, I'd want the first down too, you know. I mean, they're like, offense, get back out here. Oh, no, they're going to take it on the kickoff. They're like, we're not getting shut out tonight. We are not getting shut
We'll take
out.
the 3.
So now you expect an onside kick. I mean, is the clock stopped?
Nope.
He
Oh.
told me to stop it when they're getting ready to kick off.
So clock is not rolling right now. It'll start rolling again after the kickoff. So they're giving them time to reset. I was sitting here thinking, man, we could take 3 minutes to set
Yeah,
up.
call this game.
Fans, please do not enter the area inside the field after the game. responsibilities inside the fence. We could have all fans outside the fence after the game. Thank you.
It has been a range of emotions tonight, but when it comes to football, the Leopards have played about as good of a football game as you could play tonight.
Absolutely.
And so, really impressed. Well, Parker's going to get out there. Not that he's going to see the ball because they're going to onside it, but they do send him deep. Maybe they will. Maybe they're like, hey,
They might
listen,
boot it.
there's only 3 minutes left. We're not real. Let's see if he gets an opportunity to return one.
Well, like we've said before, this is a completely different team we've seen from 2 weeks ago, and they are showing it tonight.
What a kick!
That was
Oh, I forgot there was a personal foul. I was like, dang, he kicked it through the end zone. But I forgot.
Like, they moved up a little bit.
There was a personal foul. So I was like, dude, that kicker has a leg. But I forgot. They can boot one through a little easier. I think it's pretty safe to say, bring up our Jones and Associate Player of the Game graphic from last week. After Lincoln Preston's 3-touchdown first half performance, probably going Lincoln Preston
For
tonight.
Sure. Couldn't slow him down.
Nice carry on the MC Master Roofing first down. Picks up 7.
Hey, Reno with the game of 7 and the second 3.
Probably could have thrown Wyatt Jones in there, man. He ran the camera and was on the homecoming court tonight. He's doing it all. Cleans up really nice too,
And
man.
a little jacket and tie over here.
He ditched the tie as soon as halftime was over. That red tie came off.
I think I need his barber's number. That's what I really need.
Burt going to keep it. And he's going to pick up the first down on the carry. So we're under 2 minutes. Clock's ticking towards 1:15. The Leopards will have to snap the ball one more time. And we will wrap up this 30-3 victory. On a night that will be remembered for a lot of good, but also just saying some prayers for White Tunnel and Branson Beckham as they are getting evaluated.
They'll let the clock run off, and
that'll be the game.
That'll be the ball game.
I want to say one more big thank you to all of our sponsors. Gene Messer Toyota, who's our presenting sponsor. Julie Bass with Archgate Insurance, our scoreboard sponsor. Slayton Family Medical Clinic, who's our second half sponsor. You see their logo on the screen. Jonna Cook with Nathan Jordan Realty, our first half sponsor. Crusher of Lubbock. MC Master Roofing, our first down sponsor. Carl McDonald with Edward Jones, our touchdown sponsor. Poca Lambro, who provides phenomenal internet. He'd love being at home because we have great internet. Jalen Mounts with the TAP Realty Group over at EXP. And then our newest sponsors, once again, thanks to Nick Jones and the crew over at Jones and Associate, our player of the game. You'll see a new graphic with Lincoln's name on it popping up pretty quickly. But good to have Wyatt Conway back tonight.
Been a little bit, a long 2-week break feels like for me. But it's good to be back.
But Leopards head into their bye week, 4-1, a ton of momentum, and
what a time for a bye week.
No doubt. I mean, injuries upon injuries, and a lot of them not major. We're believing that the two that we're taking off tonight are not major. we just pray that in Jesus' name, and just 2 weeks just to get healthy before we face Abernathy. We'll be back here at home. If anybody remembers the Abernathy game last year, we're on the road. They throw a pass. Ball clearly hits the ground. Ball skips into the receiver's hands. We have pictures of it if anybody has any questions. But they called a touchdown, and it ends up being the game-winning touchdown as it was in the fourth quarter. And so one of those that our guys can't wait to get back. And so it'll be good to be at home, kickoff district, get some healthy bodies back. But let's talk about tonight for a second. Fantastic performance. I mean, obviously the second half is going to just sway the stats a little bit, because if you look at the first half, this offense is well on its way to another 400-yard night.
Easily. Yep.
Heck, it may still have gotten there. I don't think it got there. It got close. Lincoln himself had, 50, 64, 72. Lincoln had almost 200 yards of total offense in the first half. So definitely the offense is clicking. Grayson Beck gets better every single week. And so an exciting time to be a Leopard.
Yep.
And like I said, I know there was a long break tonight. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Obviously keep Branson Beckham and Wyatt Tunnel in your prayers, as we'll keep you updated on that. That's the scary innate part of football. It is a violent sport. We all know it when we sign up for it, even as parents. As a guy who played it through college, and then now having a boy that's out there, and I showed you a picture of his ankle, man. You just injuries come, but you just pray they're never.
You never want to see something.
You pray you never need the ambulance, and unfortunately tonight we did. But we pray safe travels over Roscoe as they travel home. And again, we'll be off next week. Actually, you want to know something cool? So y'all see Ryder Grayson. If you're a New Home fan, you probably know who she is, or you've seen her pictures. She will be playing in the state homeschool volleyball tournament next weekend.
There you go.
Bye week felt the perfect time. Her little what's cool about homeschool is that they have junior high state, because there's less of them, or less schools, and so she plays with the Lubbock Titans, and her little team is undefeated on the season, even playing in an 8th grade JV, and even a game against a varsity. They are undefeated, so they will head down to Grapevine for the state homeschool volleyball tournament next week, and so that's what I will be doing on our bye week. But
sounds like a pretty good bye week.
I'll never complain about getting to watch my kids play and do what they love, and so you're here with us. You're here all the way till Olton, right? Is that the one that?
I think so. I'm not too sure.
Got about a month.
I'm not too sure.
Because Coach Admiral.
Busy weekends coming up for sure. We got a most likely a video shoot going on this next weekend for the bye week. So gotta make a road trip back home for that. Do some promoting for this country artist.
That is cool. Well, thank y'all for tuning in. Again, talk about a range of emotions tonight, but just keep, again, I know I'm probably repeating myself, but just keep Branson and Wyatt in your prayers.
Yep.
And all these boys. I know where they're going to spend. And that's the hard part, is I know that these boys are about to be at UMC on homecoming Friday night. And I hope that it's a brotherhood as they walk off here. And it was, I think that's something that makes this team special. And I'm not saying anything about any other team, but something that is unique to this team. And, obviously we're not longtime New Home people. So, we moved here in April. April will be 2 years. But this team is unlike any that Parker's been part of. And we've had teams growing up and played with some of his best friends, but this team is unique. It has a bond that far supersedes anything about that's just football.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's, even from an outsider like me, I think I can visibly see that. Just the way that, these guys came together in prayer, and in brotherhood, just to watch over and care for the 2 injured players. I mean, you see it. You can 100% see it.
And so we will call it a night here from Leopard Field. Get ready to pack up, and thanks for tuning in. Another great Leopard win, 30-3, avenge a road loss that we had last year. Always good to get those back. So we'll look to do it again in 2 weeks as we get our revenge over Abernathy and kick off district. Look to go 1-0 in district play.
There we go.
So for Wyatt Jones on the camera, Wyatt Conway on the call, my name's Stephen Lyles. Thanks for tuning in to the Sideline Sports broadcast of New Home Leopard Football. We'll see you soon. Have a great night.